I made some progress. After I finished the AAA season. But the sliders are still on super easy. That's what's been the problem, because I cut it on max. And so the wind has been here real quick. I'll cut the audio on.
Matt Vasgersian here. Santa Maria, welcome to the show.
Let's go right here.
That should be the
early season contest. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
So
I love everything this
here.
pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
5 pitches, which is crazy.
And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
This is popped up. Henderson is under this one. One down. So the next to bat will be Matt Vierling.
The left field.
First pitch on its way. A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0. Last game I played off camera, I hit
he fouls
no
this one
home
off.
runs.
Plays it one here.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, went away.
Okay, so what I am about to do is something risky. I'm gonna do out of the zone. He's probably not gonna
1-2.
swing.
Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
I got him to swing, boys.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys.
6
Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Okay, so after this pitch,
And he lays off upstairs, but it's ruled a strike, and he can't believe it. 1-2.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's...
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Make it 9 straight here. Ready to...
I think. Yeah, I think so.
go for the last half of the
What did that say?
And striding forward, the designated hitter, Luis Varela.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job one at bat at a time.
And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Luis Varela is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Jorge Padilla comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating and feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Let's crush. Palm ball.
The next 0-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, this pitching staff has done a pretty good job right there. That's the 4th time he struck out, and we're only in the 2nd game of this series.
Santiago.
Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
2 down now, 2 down.
A 1 pitch on its way.
I'm taking the pitch.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Okay, this looks like it could get him.
Oh, that's in.
2 out, nobody on. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Two pitch is fouled away.
Can he miss?
Now the pitch.
The count is
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches.
Will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the... So here's Jamie Lees. He leads off in the bottom of the 5th as they look to break through on the scoreboard for the first time in this one.
Matty, I like to see them change up their offensive approach a little bit right now. Maybe get a little bit more aggressive in the strike zone. I just feel like this pitcher is settling into a rhythm, and they're going to hand it over to the bullpen eventually, and this game's going to be over.
Hey, we got no outs here.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ball game. Next to stand in is Kevin Velasco. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. This is popped up. Garcia
job,
over
catcher.
to his left. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Now to bat, Luis Torrens. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
1-1 the count now. And now a pitch on the way.
I mean, I don't mind pitching.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
Chopper to short. He's right there. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired.
I mean, I'm
15 straight. He's retired to start the bottom of the 6th inning now. And standing in the outfielder, Jalen Ortiz.
The right fielder, Jalen Ortiz.
First pitch of the AB now. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
That's nothing. Okay. Miss.
Fouled off.
That's okay. What I'm about to do, throw it off speed. Hashtag
Wind up
easy
and
pitch.
the 0-2 pitch. And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Stepping in once again is Matt Vierling. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he starts the number 8 hitter with a strike. 0-1. 1 out, nobody on. A little bouncer. That's a foul ball.
Good job swinging it. Good job
Into
swinging
the
it,
windup.
garbage.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
If he wouldn't have been late, that baby would have been game.
1 out, 1 out.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far on this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Simone Muzziotti will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
Being honest, I ain't got a problem.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out.
like I said, I just want to hit home runs.
And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now gone through 6 innings without allowing a base hit. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Luis Varela. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
They finally break through for their first hit of the ball game, so the no-hit bid will end right here.
Yeah, Matty V, and this is when you start thinking about that no-no. You get into the 7th inning, D-Row. As a pitcher, you start looking ahead to what might happen.
And that donut stares at you from an offensive standpoint as well. This guy's had his A game. You can't deny the fact that he's pitched a heck of a game, but from an offensive standpoint, you never stop grinding to get a crooked number up on that board.
To second for 1, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Next, it'll be Santiago Aponte. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. Good downward action there, and it's 0-1.
This is why the manager pen quality ABs.
And he'll be back in
I
standing
can throw
up.
absolute gas.
Hey, we got 1.
Next pitch is going to be a palm ball.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Padilla, base runner at first with 1 out. And it's fouled away.
Next one is low out.
And another foul ball.
Low running back.
Here it comes on 0-2. Pulls this one in the air out to
God,
left.
no,
Left
he hit a
fielder is
home
on
run.
the move. He gets
Thank God he
there,
did.
and that's the second out.
Hold.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jamie Lease. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
Jamie Lease.
He's set and the pitch. Now a
Okay,
big
that is-
fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Too soon.
Hey, this guy's done a better job than expected. He's made some bad pitches in the strike zone, but so far he hasn't gotten hurt by him.
A ball and a strike now. That's in there on the outer half. 1-2 now.
So far, this has been a terrific outing for this guy. Throwing well, keeping his pitches to a minimum, locating his fastball to both sides of the plate. Good command of the off-speed pitches. Very little.
Looking at a fastball to end the
Oh,
inning. So he
great
keeps rolling right along. Make it 7 shutout innings now.
Ladies and
Luis
gentlemen,
Garcia
your
is on to
attention,
pitch out of the...
Hey, it's not
How
easy
many
to win a game, but
strikeouts did I
particularly
get?
when you only
15?
get 4 hits. But
Fans
that's
are
what good teams do when they play good baseball.
for the
It's not all
victorious
about
Red
getting hits. It's about
6
pitching,
runs, 4
defense,
hits,
and base
no
running.
errors.
And they did
left
those areas
21
quite well in this
runners
one.
on base.
A 6-0
That's all I'm
shutout
saying.
to finish off tonight's
For the
game.
Iron Fist,
Scranton
no
Wilkes-Barre
runs on
led
only
this
2
game
hits.
from the 3rd
No
inning
one
on and never
Stop.
wavered.
2 hit on
Number
base.
23 earns his
Finally,
first win
we're
of the
back.
season
Time
as
of
he
the ball
finishes
game,
7
2
innings,
hours and
allowing only
45
1 hit.
minutes.
Great stats.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East.
Okay,
Tonight we
so
wrap up this 3-game
Hopefully
series.
we can hit a home run.
It's baseball.
on
It's
camera.
the show. So now into the box is Luis
I'm pretty
Varela.
sure
He'll lead
last
things off here in the
recording
bottom
I
half of the
didn't hit a
first.
home
The
run.
designated hitter.
I might be wrong.
Now here's a
Gonna
shot
have
out
to
to
go
right
rewatch
center
it.
field.
So
Around first, he's digging for second.
Relay.
He should only get
And he's
second.
not stopping. He wants 3.
I threw that to the cutoff
And he
man.
is into third with a leadoff triple.
And that triple could...
So next to hit is number 23. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field.
Score, come on, score.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And that'll put him on the board
That's
as
a
it's
double?
now a 3-1 contest. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance, and he doesn't try to do...
Is there a way, like, base running wise, I can make it where I don't have to? Because I don't want to run. Like being honest. Fielding, no problem. Base running. I don't see base running here. Base running. Auto. Runner windows. Yes, I don't believe no.
Too much right here.
Nice. Really scored that run, bro.
So here is Eric Haas. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Not bad.
High fly ball out to
have
straightaway
4.
center. Number 23 is there, and they breeze through this half inning as the side is retired.
Go, Josh.
Digging in next, number 23. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
The relay, and they've got the runner hung up between first and second. The tag, and he's nabbed trying for 2.
I don't get why he didn't score with that.
Next up, number 23. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Pulled high in the air out to right field.
Not far enough.
Ortiz is camped under this one, and he will make the catch, so that'll do it. So it's 2 runs here on 2 hits, with one of them being the home run. Next will be the designated hitter.
Okay, I gotta hit a home run.
He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game.
Last night I was
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. High in the air out to center field.
I mean, I got the stats to prove it. That's the funny thing.
Number 23 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
You still throw it to 3. Come on, cut off.
Now at the plate, here is number 23. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. And this one is gone.
Home run.
A home run.
On camera. I did it. 402 feet. Number 13 for the season.
So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. Number 13 for him on the year, as this is now a 5-run cushion.
Man, you can't give up.
Now at the plate is number 23, and he's got a shot at history here, but he'll need a triple to complete the cycle. And it's belted high and deep into right center.
I drop it so I can get the
Moniak is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Next to hit, Jalen Ortiz grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah. This is pretty much a easy game. I'm already writing down.
The 0-1 delivery. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run, but he's not going to get this one. It's into the gap. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double.
Man, dumb. Why make me run faster? Because
Hey, a nice win, and man, was the offense explosive. They gave up a few runs.
Got a home run, a double, and a single. Not too bad. 3 RBIs. I'm not doing bad like I was the first episode. Because I remember the first episode I was in AA doing dog.
Well, listen, folks, you know that I'm a longtime believer in his talent and what he brings to the game. But even I was a little bit skeptical that he could pick up being a two-way player after they moved away from it. But he's done it. He's really succeeding with it. Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me. Jim, there's no precedent for this. We've never seen anything like this before.
No, I mean, we've seen guys try to make the two-way thing happen, but I can't think of anybody who's ever kind of dabbled with it at the beginning of their pro career, then decided to focus on one, and then gone back, and then on top of that, like, I mean, look how good he's playing. I mean, it's unbelievable. So, yeah, I mean, this story just keeps getting more and more interesting. I mean, I think it speaks to his talent, and you have to give him credit, because it would have been very easy for a lot of guys to say, you know what, this is going great, I'm just going to continue on my path. And he said, no, let's amp up the degree of difficulty, and he's making it work great. So, I mean, very, very impressive.
Yeah, clearly the game's gotten too easy.
This minor league team is reminded that the eyes of the organization are
We got some team brass that may be coming in to have a look at you this week. Men, let's be sharp out there. I thought that said Mickey Mantle. I'm about to say, bro, when they put him down here, and I'm pretty sure he's retired. Pretty sure I also got some good stats from being friends. Like, pitchers last longer, we last longer as players. They all get power boost because of me, and I get
minor league baseball on the show for you now as we present.
When I'm on base, whoever's up at bat gets it, and when I'm up at bat, whoever's on gets it.
So now to the plate, number 23. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first. Hard hit ball to second.
I hate
He's got it.
change-ups.
On to first, and can you believe it? A 3-pitch inning, and just like
There we go.
striding in is number 23. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Round it, round.
Through first and hustling for second. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
You could tell he was thinking fastball all the way here, and that's exactly what he got.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
He was able
Out. 3. He's out.
That brings in Lauren Colcole.
Now batting, catcher.
I think this is the Phillies.
Decent lead at second.
Yeah.
Here's the pitch. Hit in the air to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
That was a really great throw.
Now it'll be number 23.
Wait, I made
One
the second out? Hold up.
for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Snatched out of midair at first.
Okay, I hate
base for out number 2. Into the box, Kevin Velasco. He flew out
Give
in
it
his
to me at
last
the bottom of
debut.
the ninth. Base is loaded. I will
Hit in the air to straightaway center. Number 23 is there, and he has it for the out. Next up is Simone Muzziotti. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit. Stepping up is Luke Williams. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
Good luck with the double.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up Lauren Colcole.
Looks like this guy can hit it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. High in the air out to center field.
Thank you.
Number 23 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard.
Gave it. Okay. I swear, bro.
Up next,
please.
number 23 is working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Popped him up. Williams shading to his right. 1 away.
I hate everything. I hate.
Well, that's why you pay the closer big money, so he can come slam the door quickly when he has to. 2 pitches, 1 out, and that game's on ice.
Wrong
Well
is that
Tonight's ball
dirty
game comes to a close,
slider.
3-1 the final. Lehigh Valley wrote an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Theodore
This time I'm doing
Dickerson
a
earns the win, his second, allowing only a pair of hits in 8 full innings
Let's go,
pitched.
boys. Full power mean. Infinite power. I know no one watches these
Welcome
videos.
to MLB The
That's
Show
all I
and
have
this
to say is
presentation of minor league
this
baseball.
is years down the road.
So stepping in
want
is
people
number
to know
23.
that
First
you can be
at-bat for him in this one. He was 1 for 4 with a double in the
what.
ball game last night.
No matter what anyone shows you, you can be anything.
Gone!
That was a weird wrestling. I just hit. But I would
2-run
really
shot to straightaway center,
hate
number
to see
14
people
on the season.
not
As it's now.
feel happy. 'Cause
And now here
I
is
don't.
number 23. And we'll see what he can
Never
do
have.
here after going deep his first time
Maybe
up.
never
This is
will.
in the air out to straightaway center.
But
Muzziotti is underneath this one,
I will
and he's got it for
always
out number 2.
be here if anybody ever.
Now to the plate, here is
Chat.
Simone Muzziotti,
I'll-
singled in his last at-bat.
And if anybody watches this,
2-2.
you can go to my live stream.
Lifted
like,
in the air to shallow center
if you-
field.
Like if you just need someone to fucking
In
talk
there,
to,
a base hit. He's around second now as they're still searching for it out there. Muzziotti ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's safe as the gap shortens to 4. Now to the plate, number 23.
swear,
He's
don't.
got runners at the corners here with only 1 gun.
Just let me drop a bomb, bro.
He's set. Here it comes. Fly
Dropping
ball right
bombs like
down the line in left.
Hiroshima, bro.
Moniak in pursuit, and this will find the wall deep in the corner. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And they'll just tag him here for the out.
I mean, I don't really care.
So now,
Home run.
now
double.
here is number 23. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double. Skied into straightaway right.
I hate that.
Ortiz will wait
Don't
on
you
it.
know
One
how
pitch,
it
one
feels
away.
just to hit a straight nuke and get denied? That
And
hurts.
stepping in, Mickey
If you're an
Moniak.
MLB
He's
player,
hitless in 3
like
at-bats
MLB
to this
show,
point.
You know the feeling of just getting denied.
2-2, here it is. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that'll get down for a base hit. 1 run scores. And he is in there.
Yo, Josh, we gotta work on your arm, dude.
Next, here is number 23. And they're runners at the corners now. Now here's the first offering. Bounce to first. Reined in. There's one. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to
Oh
score.
wait, I still did good.
Well, the tone was set for this game from the very first inning. They came out absolutely banging the ball around and took that great start to another notch in the win
Great
column.
job,
11-5,
everybody.
the final tally in this one. The Rail Riders came out swinging with a huge
Kept that
first
game
inning that really set
amazing.
them up well. Clark Schmidt wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Chase Anderson couldn't get out of the first in this one as he takes the loss.
I feel like
Minor League Baseball is live
that
and on the
they
air
just
on
got
the show.
destroyed.
Today it's the
But if you're
Asher
watching this
Wojciechowski, a
down,
hurler from South Carolina, will be the
It's
starting
down
pitcher in this
years
one.
and years.
And please, Zach, what do you got?
This guy's kind of hard to figure out. You think most pitchers would love pitching in their home ballpark, but he's struggled at home so far this season. There hasn't been a lot of home cooking for this guy, and that's something he needs to turn around in a big way.
no matter what anybody tells you.
Next
there
to
have been
dig
people
in,
that told
number
me
23,
that
swinging
no
it
one
well
would
so
like
far
me.
in this series. He's 3 for 9.
No one cares.
Popped him up.
And all this pain.
And that's the second out of the
But
inning.
really, if if you look at it.
So next to bat will be number 23. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Now here's the ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Okay, like I was saying, most of the time when people tell you that, people are going to tell you,
I know hindsight's
they
20/20,
just don't
but
like
you can't.
themselves. But
And now in the
say
box,
that
number
to
23. He comes in 1 for 2
No,
with that home run he hit
they don't
earlier.
like
A
themselves.
swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
I've had plenty of people.
And it's gone as they add still another.
Second home run of the game right there. He is.
Here. People have
Number
horrible
23
lives.
stands in looking for
That's why
home run
they
number
don't
3
choose. You
right
have a
here.
better
You
life.
see what he's done so
A
far
lot
in
of
this
people
one.
don't know about your full 100% life. They know who you are. They don't know who your parents are. They don't know none of that.
Has a look, now the pitch.
So
High
would
fly
they
ball out to straightaway
know
center. Catch is made. Here
what
comes the runner
your
from
life
third.
is?
And they'll add another as this is now a 5-0 game.
But the
At
same
the plate now
time,
is
there's
Jorge
something I've
Padilla.
always
2 away here in the
wondered,
8th,
like,
and
why
time's running
do
out on him,
people
Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to
try
work
to
with,
hurt
so it's
other
time for
people?
someone to make something happen if they're going to get back
It's
into this
always
thing.
been a weird question.
Number
People
23
always
gets there
try to
for the
hurt
catch,
people.
and that ends the inning. So it's no runs
But
on
going
no
from an
hits.
emotional note,
Hey, get your pitch. Drive it right here.
Stepping
I
in next, number 23.
Number
He comes in 2 for 3 with a couple of home runs thus far on his line.
Diamondbacks.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over.
Okay.
Now into the
I
box.
really-
Santiago
I'm not
Aponte
gonna get
flew
rid of
out
that
last
unless
time
they
up.
make 5
Hey, this is
runs.
where you go
I
up there
don't
and you just
want-
focus on doing your job. Turn the scoreboard off in your head.
will get
I know you're
MVP.
down a
I
lot,
will
but you
get
have to have
MVP.
one quality at bat followed by another quality at bat. Don't give any outs away.
Matter
No
what.
ABs go unnoticed right here.
Well, this one had its moments of
yo,
drama and
please tell me you
excitement.
ain't give
In
up
the
this
end,
run.
these guys came away with the victory and
No.
look on to the next one.
5-0 the final score today. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders led this game from the 3rd inning on.
Third inning, that's where I hit my homer, bro. But don't let no one talk about you. Anyone that's feeling bad and wants to kill themselves, don't, because life has purpose.
Well, he's bearing down on
No
the
matter
major
what
leagues, and
people
it's clear to
tell
me.
you.
Nobody's going to tell me
Life
he's not going
has
to
a
be a
purpose.
star as a two-way player. Jim Callis of MLB
you may
Pipeline
not
joins
see
me.
it.
Jim, what do
I'm
you see when you look at him,
13.
and
I
what
don't
does this
fully
player
see
mean
it.
for the game at large?
Yeah, you know, it's
There's a
incredible. I
huge
mean, it's
purpose
very difficult to
in
be a
life.
two-way player at any
I
level.
will be right
you know,
back.
especially the big leagues. I mean, really, since Babe Ruth and some Shohei Ohtani, nobody in between really even tried to do that at a high level. And this guy is making it happen in AAA. I think he's winning people over that. Yeah, this guy can actually do both at the big league level. And if it does happen, I think you'll see more teams maybe try to do this. I mean, there is a school of thought sometimes, or it's prevailed for years. Let the guy pick one or the other because it's hard to do both,
Right.
and let him be the best he can be at either hitting or pitching. But if this guy makes it happen,
Okay.
I think you're going to more teams.
So,
you're gonna
pretty
have to
much
say, I want a guy like that.
what
one.
I
You know, especially
think
because it's like 2 players in one on your
is-
big league roster.
Wait, is this the ladder training? No clue what that is, and I'm not gonna try it. But I will do the hand-eye coordination. Contact you can never go wrong with. My goal is to max out all the stats, so when that happens, I'm gonna be a god player. Sheesh. Is okay because it's not in these red zones. Okay, that should be all. That was almost 3, but it's just 2 plus. Not bad. Seven arm accuracy, 7 fielding. Not bad. My goal is to make friends with everyone on this team. So I'm making everyone really good. Having boost. I don't get why the MLB hasn't called me up yet.
The game's future stars are on.
I mean, I'm really good. Pop up, ground up, now it's me.
Ready now is number 23. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Nah, warning track power.
Allen will get there and he puts it away to retire the side.
I don't get why we just couldn't have put the fence.
Next to hit is Drew Mendoza. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center.
I'll be back.
Number 23 comes on now
and
makes the catch in shallow center for round number 2.
Not sponsored.
Striding forward now is the DH, Ray Guillen. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Yo, they changed the DH. Oh, this is a different team.
That's a base hit, their first of the game.
We're up to bat.
Now at the plate, number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First offering on its way. Now here's his swing, and this is hit well down the line in right. This ball has a chance, and it is gone. A home run.
The bat flip and everything.
That's one of those pitches you will. There are no.
And now, number 23 comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. And now pretty well down that right field line. This has some carry to it, and it is gone. Home run.
No doubt. 430 feet. I'm taking a screenshot.
And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. That ball was absolutely blasted. 113 miles. So here's the cleanup hitter, Derek Dietrich. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing.
This is in the air out to straightaway center. Number 23 able to track it down for the 3rd out. So they pick up no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Home half of the 8th straight ahead. Scranton leads it 5-2. Digging in will be number 23. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief.
Oh, that's
and he
clutch.
turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. See you later.
Woo!
Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His third home run of the ball game as they open it up to 6-2 now.
Well, if you would have told him, well, in hindsight, it was the right choice to let the setup guy stay in the game and finish this thing. I wasn't so sure before, but the results sure speak for themselves.
And tonight's ends at a 6-2 finish. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Jose Arena gets the win on the mound, his first of the year, permitting only 2 hits in 6 complete innings. Nick Goody works 2 full innings in relief to record the save, his second. Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we. So now here is Jonathan Walton. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The left fielder, Jonathan.
Hit in the air to center field.
Not bad at all.
Number 23 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So the next to bat will be number 23. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Now the first pitch. This is driven to right. And no doubt about it, that one's way out of here.
Goodbye. Number 20 on the year.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as it's now a 2-0 ball game. Next, it'll be number 23, runner in scoring position with Sugan.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
Hard hit ball to second.
Throw
in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. So no runs here, no hits, no error. Now to bat, Hunter Cole comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Offense needs to get going right here. You want to try and tighten up this game a little bit before it starts to get into that territory where you're going to start seeing the back end of each bullpen.
Number 23 is there, and he has it for the out. Next to stand in is number 23. Comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Hit pretty well out to deep center field.
That baby could be gotten out.
Allen has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors.
One out.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Jonathan Walton. Here comes the 1-2.
Man, I popped him up in the beginning.
Lifted into the air out towards
Same
center
spot,
field.
different at bat.
Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Stepping in once again is number 23. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB now. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Gone!
Goodbye.
second of the game as this lead swells to 7-0. Well, this guy's been unhittable all year. 4 wins in a row for these guys, and I'm sure they're feeling pretty good about themselves. We'll see how long they can keep this up.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. Scranton Wilkes-Barre jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Antonio Senzatella notches his 3rd win of the year, turning in 8 1/3 of quality work.
Ooh, easy.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league. Next, it'll be number 23. 7 runs batted in the series for him so far. 5 hits total.
Easy.
down the stretch. Runner goes for second. In there. Now the throw is there, and he's out trying to take second.
They're showing they're not afraid to be aggressive on the base paths so far in this one. But we'll see if this caught stealing slows that down a bit. Managers never like to run into outs, so they might.
Why couldn't he just
this
wait
one
it?
high and deep to right center field, and he will get there as he had to cover a lot of ground to make that play. And that. So now into the box is number 23. One in, one out, and one on here in the inning. Here's a drive out toward left center field.
Slider.
There you go. Two.
What a bum.
The relay, the tag, and they got him as he couldn't get back to second.
I mean, that's fine.
To the
My
plate
team
now
scored,
is the
yeah.
designated hitter, Jonathan Walton. Struck
Well,
out
act
in his
like I
last
care
trip to the
about these
plate.
things.
0-1
Because
count
everyone-
and the pitch. High fly ball
That's why
out
I
to
cut the whole
straightaway
news
center.
thing off, because they were talking trash about
Catch
me.
made in straightaway center as the runner tags
And I
from
ain't do
second.
nothing.
The relay throw, and he'll get into third here on the fly
They
out,
were
so he's
talking
90
trash
feet away here
about
with
how
one gone.
I won't hit him worth anything.
So here is
But I was getting a
Howard
lot of
Abe.
sack
He
flies
bounced out last
season,
time up.
and that's what they
Yeah,
were
and I know you
talking
want
all
to
of it.
lace a line drive or
Yeah.
hit a potential home run. But I'll tell you what, grab the cheap ribby when it's there. Give me a ground ball middle of the diamond and steal a run.
In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-2 ball game.
3-2. Dang.
2 down, no one on base. And now Derek Dietrich strides into the batter's box. Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center.
Not well hit now.
Number 23 retreats to the track, and
Not
he'll
well
put
enough.
this one away. So a sigh of relief. So next to hit is number 23. He doubled
I'm gonna
earlier
get
in the
clutch.
game, 1 for 2 to this point.
There we go.
First pitch on its way. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field.
Gone.
And that is off the wall. Vizcaíno rounds the corner and is headed home. He is safe at the plate, and they've tied it. And now he'll at least get an out at third here as he's tagged out, but 2 runs are already in to score. Digging in next, Jonathan Walton. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fly ball out toward left center field. Long run for the left fielder. He's not going to have a play on it, and this might bring home the runner from first. And the run will score all the way from first. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given a chance, and he doesn't try to do too much right here. He just takes what's there. Safely on second, and his buddy is high-fiving team.
Meanwhile here, this is going to be trouble out there in left center, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night.
I think
Really
they're
good
way
side
past due
relief.
changing their approach to this guy. Whatever they're doing strategy-wise, it's not working. That's his 3rd double of the game, so he's feeling pretty good at this one.
Yeah, I'm not a bad
Now
player.
it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Danny
Just
Henderson.
if my
He
team
went
wants
down
to
looking
use
in
me
his
or not.
last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And there's one away. Next will be the designated hitter, Jake Cave. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Now the payoff pitch home. And that misses, ball 4. So with 1 out, that'll at least set up the double play possibility here that could get them out of the inning.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Miguel Andujar.
Hey, let's go. Now you got this.
Here's the 0-2. Popped up into the slide, and he comes up with a great catch for the 2nd out. And they get the double play at third. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. Scranton leads it 5-4. Next up, number 23, and he's working on a 3-double game right now.
A 3-double game. No home
Ready
run.
to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Go hard, go hard.
And this is down for extra bases. And there's your winning run moving into scoring position.
Hey, nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. I know there's one out in the inning. They got one more to play with that they could potentially be productive with. But this guy's looking to end this right now.
Holy crap! Thanks, Ump. Oh, I was out.
Big at-bat now, and here is Greg Allen. And a chance they walk him here to set up a double play that would keep the game tied. High in the air out to center field. Number 23 is there, and he'll bring this one in. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
We won.
Great. Victorious Rail Riders. 6 runs on 13 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base.
I got 4 doubles. 4 base hits. I'm gonna be quiet for a little.
All right, AAA is only a step away now. I get it. AAA, he's done a nice boy. I never thought I'd see this. I'll be the first to admit I thought this was a wasted experiment. I'll be the first to admit it, and he's done a nice job here. He's not that he's playing against former major leaguers in some scenarios. I grant you. Good job, excellent. Boy, I hope I'm wrong. I got more to see. I want to see it in the major league level for a period of time, and that's a long way off. But he's only a step away. That's a good sign.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety, and the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Rochester Red Wings. The Rail Riders have won 5 games in a row. They'll look for number 6 right after this. Jeffrey Rodriguez will be on the mound for the series opener. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Here's a guy that numbers can be a little bit deceiving. Has a whip in the 1.3 area and above range. It's a little higher than league average. He's been a little bit inconsistent. One good game.
Okay, boys.
Now at the plate here is number 23. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Fellas, you take a look at our homestanding ball club as they come into this one tonight. They came out on the losing end last time out and are in a bit of a skid. In fact, they've lost 7 of their last 10. And a dive, but it rattles in and out of the glove. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
It's always nice to get something cooking in the first inning, even with 2 outs. Now your cleanup man steps to the plate and has a chance to drive in the first run of the game.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Danny Henderson. And he's a guy really in need of something. Now at the plate is number 23. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up.
Meanwhile, now this is hit well down that right field line and gone for a home run.
That's in the water, bro. 426. Man.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows.
Next to hit, number 23. Already a home run and a double for him in this one.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double.
This guy just feasts on mistakes up in the zone, and
that's two doubles and a
flips
home
over
run.
And digging in, Jonathan Walton. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 23 is there, and he has it for the out. Striding in is number 23, runner in scoring position with Sugan. First delivery to him. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, a diving stop. How about that? 3 thumbs up here in the booth following this gorgeous play at second base. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So now to the plate, Elroy Baxter. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. 1 out with the possible tying and go-ahead runs on base here. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Okay,
into the
boys.
box, Elroy Baxter trying here to plate the tying run from second. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And this ball swung on and hit to center field.
Good job.
And this should do it.
Good job, boys.
He brings it in, and they make it 6 straight victories now as this one is over.
You can just see that the confidence is radiating off of them out there right now. That's 6 wins in a row, and this looks like a train that's not about to slow down anytime soon.
This evening's game comes to an end at 5-4, the final tally. The Rail Riders took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end.
I got that double,
They
bro.
left 6 men on base.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, game 2 of this 3-game week. The Rail Riders aim to notch their 7th
23-5.
Next up is number 23. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Get the air.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. So a relatively routine start for the top of the first. Stepping up is number 23.
You hear that? They're booing.
Over 1 here in the early going.
Take that for a boo.
Drive to right. There it goes.
Hope you like that.
And gone. An absolute bomb.
418. It's the power of the boo.
There are certain guys
if you
in every
boo
lineup
someone,
that you do not
they're
want
gonna
to
come
beat
and
you.
win.
And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to do anything. He's too hot right now.
Not bad.
Up next, number 23. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
And that home run he hit his last time up, he isn't going to forget about anytime soon. He absolutely destroyed a fastball. Dan, this guy's on fire. I used to say all the time, it's about 150 ABs to 200 ABs where you start figuring out what type of season you're going to have. He's obviously in May, and he's on fire.
D-Row, he's been locked in from day 1 of this season. It's continuing right now. Anything that is around the strike zone, he feels he can get the barrel to it, and he continues to hit line drives.
Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Right fielder is on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So stepping in is Jake Cave. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 so far. A runner on first with 2 away. And there he goes towards second. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Scranton leads it. And now here is number 23. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3.
This is going to be really easy.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Hit hard to the right side. One there on the first. And how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Drew Mendoza.
The third baseman,
Guillen on third, and Tuna at second. Abe on at first with nobody out. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. 1 run is scored. Now it's cut off. The throw to the plate, and he's safe.
You love the aggressive base running right there. It's not easy to make that throw and give that catcher time to adjust his feet and get that tag down.
No, very aggressive send right there. You take a chance, you hope the throw is a little bit offline, and that paid off right there.
Now it'll be number 23. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard liner towards leaps and makes a terrific catch.
Really good catch. Really good.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Scranton Wilkes-Barre took the lead in the 2nd inning and rode that until the very end. Asher Wojciechowski wins his 3rd of the season. Seth Romero permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Rochester Red Wings. The Rail Riders.
24.
Now to the plate, here is number 23. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Allen is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the 2nd out.
Really good.
Now to the plate, Jackson Reeds comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game.
Jackson Reeds.
Hit high and deep to right center. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And stepping in, number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the first pitch. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway.
Yeah, I did
it's
go
0-1.
Here we go.
Okay, boys, we ready? Give me a fastball.
Swung on and
That's
fouled as
crushed,
it looked to make it all the way up into the concourse area.
Crush.
Now here's the pitch. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field.
Get babies.
And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
You'd think they'd stop pitching to this guy by now. He's been torching them all weekend, and he stays hot here with another extra base hit. They'll be happy when this series is over, so they don't have to deal with this dude anymore.
Next, here is Danny Henderson. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Danny Henderson is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning.
Hey, get your pitch, see third, huh? Let's go.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. On to Dietrich at first, and that'll end the inning. One hit, one left. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Scranton leads it 2-1. Next to dig in, Howard Abe. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip.
Abe.
The 0-1 pitch. Now he turns and smokes this one into deep center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the second out of the inning.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
So next to bat will be number 23.
They're booing
1 for
me.
2 with a double on his line thus far.
Ah! I'm sorry to let him slam. Thanks for booing me. Thanks for the power.
Gone! It's a grand slam.
Thank you for the power. You just gave
So
me
one
motivation
swing,
to
and
not-
he unloads the
What
bases
is this-
on that
what
one.
is this team gonna
24
learn?
home runs
Every
for him
time
on
they
the
boo
season, as it's
me,
now a 6.
I either get a double or a home run.
At the plate now is number 23.
Will these
He's
kids
2 for 3
stop
with a
it
home
one
run
day?
and a double. Hard hit and deep toward the right field
There you
line.
go. Find it.
And now it'll kick around
that
in the
is
corner. And he's able to
No.
hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
When it left his bat, I thought it might squirt foul, but it hugged the line and found its way into the corner. Thought it might be a little bit closer play at second, but he cruised in there with relative ease.
The first baseman,
And now
number
in the
17.
box, Danny Henderson,
Danny
as he'll dig into the left-handed
Henderson.
batter's box.
Been a struggle for him hitting from this side. And as a switch hitter, you really hope for some more consistency from both sides of the plate. But that just hasn't been the case for him batting lefty against these good right-handers.
Now into the box, Jake Cave.
The
He
batter,
steps in off a
the
base
designated
hit in his last at-bat.
Jake Cave.
Here we go now. Come on now.
From the belt, kicks and deals. High pop-up. Dietrich waits on it. 2 gone. Ready now is Charlie Aiken, runner in
Now
scoring
batting,
position
right
with 2
fielder.
gone.
Charlie.
Here we go now. Come on now. One time.
Hit on the ground to third. Over to first, and that retires the side. So no runs on a hit here, no errors,
Okay,
1 man
boys.
left on.
So we're doing
Part of
great.
the order, 3, 4, and 5 coming up. Scranton leads it 8-1. Stepping in next, number 23.
Now batting.
Already a homer
Number
and 2
23.
doubles to his credit thus far.
They're not booing me. Guess they learned.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Like,
Line
why would you
hard
boo
toward
me?
right center. And he dives to
Oh,
make
that's
a
a
spectacular
great
catch.
play.
What a play there.
Whoever that left. Whoever that.
Wow, that's
right.
8 wins in a row,
Whoever the
and it
left
seems like
fielder
they
is, man.
can't do anything wrong.
Whoever right.
When you're riding a streak like this,
Whoever that right fielder is, man, he's going places in the MLB. Good job.
An agent checks in with a client currently in the minors.
I actually think he's doing great. Because I'm not trying to get traded from the Yankees. You tell him it could be better or not good. Anything like that, that he will arrange for a trade. Which if you're with the team you want, that's something you don't do. Okay, okay. I only have to do that good amount of times, but hey. I got 24. Give me a second. Okay, guys, I'm having a special guest, my personal best friend. Well, it's not personal. He lives with me. It's my little brother. Hi, my brother needs me for this part since I'm the best At this part, Yes. I would whoop him. If y'all want to see a game, I could do that.
This is too easy. I've gotten to 12, I think.
Yeah.
2, 1. This is super easy if you learn the patterns and how to spam. Seven.
Okay. I need you to get to about like 9 or 10.
No, you said
until it gets gold, and then just keep going. But the goal is to get gold.
Okay. Literally still at silver. Literally dog water.
Our team's only lost 5 games, and we've won like 30.
My character, I'm literally dog water.
Hurry up, try to get a level.
Oh, I almost got it. My bad.
Better luck next time.
Hey, but I still got 10.
Yeah.
Bye. Later on.
Bye.
Special appearance again.
Team that I don't know, because that guy in the outfield don't look like he's from this team. Nah, but everyone else is.
Welcome
from
to
my
MLB
team.
The Show and this presentation of
Sheesh.
minor league baseball. Today, the opener of this 3-game set between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Syracuse Mets. The Rail Riders are riding an 8-game win streak. They'll try to run it to 9 next. Mike Daniel, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, I'm really excited to watch this guy in this one.
Start booing me.
Next
Dang
to
it,
hit is
I'm at
number
home.
23.
No,
He
I'm
comes
away.
in with 24
Number
homers
12.
to his credit so far this year.
Throw that one out of boy.
Line drive base hit. And this will kick off the base of the
You know
wall.
what? I'm going triple. I mean, I don't care.
The relay. And he is in there with an
Safe.
RBI triple.
Ooh.
Well, there's one way to
It's
get
not
our
gonna-
first
it's
run of
not-
the game
it's
across. Good hustle there on an RBI triple, and they're in good shape to possibly make
Easy.
it 2-0 with another base hit here.
Good job.
And now, Danny Henderson trying to make it a 2-0 ball game by bringing home that runner from third.
Let's go, Danny.
Here's a fly ball well hit. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall.
Danny
and it's
Henderson
gone.
is a god. Good job,
Yeah,
Danny.
you never want to
Even
give
though
up
that's only
anything
number
in the
3
first.
on the year.
Digging
Man,
in will be
man, I'm
Patrick
proud of you,
Mazika.
Danny.
He
At
takes
least you
his first
kept the
cuts
lead.
in this one
I
with a man
drive
at first
in
and
the
2
run.
away.
Then
High in
Danny
the air
drives
out to
around.
center field.
Danny and I were amazing.
Number 23
3 and
gets
4
under it
hitter.
and
Amazing.
makes the catch to end the inning. So now here is number 23, tripled and later scored first time around. Stung into the gap in right center for what
Okay,
should be
that's
extra
gonna be
bases.
my double
He takes
to
the
help
turn
me
and
with
heads for
cycle.
second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Yee.
Well, it's always daunting to know that you've got to deal with the 3, 4, 5 hitters to start out an inning, but even more so when the 3 hitter starts it out with a double.
Yeah, he's going to have to start making some good pitches to get out of this thing. Job number 1 is to get the next guy, and ideally
go,
you keep
Danny.
him from
Drive me
advancing
in,
the runner to
bro.
third with less than 2 outs.
Runner breaks for third. Ground ball left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. The throw home.
Gotcha.
And they'll put the brakes on at third.
Dang it.
Runners
He
at the
didn't go to
corners with
second.
nobody out.
Because that's
This
what I
has
would
the
have done.
makings of
I
being
would
a
have just
pretty
done
big
that. So
inning, D-roll. Lead off double
Let's go,
now with
Jake.
base hit, and all of a
Jake
sudden
from
we're looking at
State
first
Farm?
and third.
Drive
Yeah,
me in,
sometimes
bro.
you wake up, you just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Smith is there, and that should be deep enough to score the run. In to score is the runner from third. It's 4-2. Now at the plate, number 23 bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. From the stretch. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1.
Hey, 2 options if you're standing on the bump right now. Have to find a way to punch this guy's ticket or roll a double play.
High fly ball out to straightaway center.
Could that be gone? Nah.
And this is
But I
taken
should
in shy
advance
of the
the
track, but the runner will
Still
tag
under
from
that.
second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways.
Next, it'll be Brett
Now
Beatty.
batting,
Flew
third
out in his
baseman.
only at-bat so far. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. Now to bat, number 23. He flew out in his
Number
last
23.
AB.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Yeah. I felt when they just went, ooh.
On that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Ooh.
Legs churning. He's headed for second, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And a good job to get to it quickly and get it back in. That'll hold him to a 2-out single.
That shouldn't be all.
Well, with that base hit, D-Row, he's 3/4 of the way to the cycle. The only one he needs now is the home run, and he should get another AB in this one.
Yeah, 100%, Dan. People that like to downplay the cycle a little bit.
Hold one for count.
Wow, and they end the inning with the... So the next to bat will be number 23, and he'll complete the cycle if he can blast one over the wall here. Pulls this one into the air out into right
Be
field.
gone, be gone, be gone, be gone. Oh, no cycle.
Martinez is there to put it away, and the runner
Dang
will be
it.
forced to retreat back to first. Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, that's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field.
Easy.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one. Stepping in once again is Brett Beatty. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. The 0-2 delivery. Lifted in the air out to center field. Number 23 is there, and he'll bring this one in.
Man, they're making it look awful easy out there. That's 9 wins in a row. That's right, 9 wins in a row. And by the way they're playing, I see no reason why this streak is going to end anytime soon. They're just playing great baseball.
7-2 the final score this afternoon. The Rail Riders jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Antonio Senzatella earns win number 4 on the season as he gives up only 2 hits in 5 innings of work. Mike Daniel struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. So that'll just about do it for us this afternoon. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com. For baseball of the minor league variety, as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Syracuse Mets. The Rail Riders find themselves on an impressive 9-game winning streak. They'll try to push it into double digits next. Next, it'll be number 23. He, too, had 3 knocks in yesterday's win. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Wade leads off first with 1 away.
Stay hard up there, huh?
On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. So now into the box is number 23. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The old adage, pitching and defense have been stellar so far. They've certainly kept both offenses in check.
High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch.
Hey, warning track.
Well, we just witnessed a really nice running grab in the outfield, worthy of another. So here is Greg Deichmann, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Greg Deichmann.
Here comes the 1-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. So they go quietly here in this half inning. 5 innings complete, and we still have no score. Next to stand in is number 23. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First offering. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap.
You're going, you're going, you're going.
Around first, digging for 2. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
I'll tell you, that's one of the first good swings we've seen anybody put on this guy so far. He's been throwing the ball really well, but that was one of the few mistakes we've seen him make.
Designated hitter, Danny
Striding forward now
Henderson.
is the DH, Danny Henderson, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Finally, someone's able to scratch a run across. The pitching has been so dominant in this one. Let's see if this opens the floodgates a little bit.
Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ronald Lozano. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Lozano.
Here comes the 1-2. Hit in the air to straightaway center. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So next to hit is Cyrus Telshaw. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Cyrus Telshaw.
Hey, get us a grounder right here, man. Here we go.
Liner toward right center.
Yeah, here we go. Here we go.
He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. Merced isn't stopping. Here he comes to the plate. Now the relay home. And not in time as the second run scores.
That's some crap.
A minute ago, this thing was tied up, but when you're giving up triples, you're not going to be close for too long. Now a 2-run lead and a base hit away from making it 3.
Robinson.
Here now the 2-2. Lifts it into the air to shallow center.
Hey, catch
Wade
it.
onto the grass, but he won't get there. It falls in. The throw to the plate. And he's out.
Right there.
Beautiful
Yes.
throw home to cut down the run.
You talk about it being a game of...
Good job.
Next up, number 23. He hit a 2-bagger and later scored in his previous plate appearance. Out in front of it, strike
Okay,
one.
if I can score one, and they score another, we bring it to...
The windup and the 0-1. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Go hard, go hard.
And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he's in there at third with a 1-out triple.
Every coach will tell you when you're down by 2, you don't want to take too many chances on the base pass. Regardless, he hustled.
Okay. Easy.
Digging in next,
Good
Robinson
job,
Cano.
team.
So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
We ain't losing our streak to Met.
The 0-1 pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, here is number 23. He's tripled and doubled in 4 trips in the ballgame.
Okay, I think I got this.
Oh, I'm sitting on something right here.
Here's the first pitch. Now a line drive, and that may be enough to break our tie. That's down for extra bases. And that's going to break our tie as the runner scores from second to make it a 4-3 ball game.
Dan, you'll take our...
And we win due to my
And it's a
score.
4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Zach Britton claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. From my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. For more, follow us on Twitter at MLB The Show. Minor League Baseball on the show for you now as we present coverage from the AAA East. Tonight we wrap up this 3-game series between the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders and the Syracuse Mets. The Rail Riders enter the day with their winning streak at 10 games. They'll try to... Corey Oswalt, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Good rip on it, huh?
From the belt, kicks and deals. High in the air out to center field. Waiting on it is Smith. And the inning is over. So no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1, no score. And now in the box, Ronald Lozano. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The designated hitter.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Lozano.
Sent out to straightaway center field. Number 23 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So here's the cleanup hitter, number 23.
You hear that? They're booing
here
everyone.
in this one.
We know what this means. We got to get the boo power.
First pitch of the AB now.
Got to take this pitch.
This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Well, why didn't we take it?
Chelshaw has it, and
Okay.
it's a quick out, number 1.
Okay, next at bat, I will bring that energy.
Now at the plate is Carlos Merced. He doubled his last time up.
Carlos.
Fourth inning of a 2-1 ball game.
Here we go, boys.
Belted out toward deep center field. And what an effort on the running play to end the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told.
Wait for your kicks up there.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Tyler. To the plate now is the designated hitter,
batter, number
Ronald
8.
Lozano. He's
Designated
0
hitter,
for 2 thus far in this one.
Lozano.
Hey, roll up, huh?
The 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, number 23. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way.
Energy.
Now here's a shot out toward the gap in right center.
There we go.
Dig hard, dig hard, dig hard.
He's around
trash talk
first,
energy,
heading for
bro.
2. And he is in at
trash
second
talk,
base
'cause
with
you
a
will pay
1-out
for it.
double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all.
Next to hit, number 23. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the AB on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Okay, boys.
Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Hey, pitchers, you better start taking notice of this guy. He better be...
So the batting order.
Ball 4, take your base.
Okay, a 3-run homer, bro.
Striding in
That's
is
amazing.
number 23. He's doubled and singled in 4 at-bats in this contest. Here's the first pitch. Line hard, deep into left.
Hit the wall, hit the wall, hit the wall.
He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases.
Here, runner,
And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Wow, he almost made a heck of a play in left.
Yeah, Matty, you can't fold the left field. Well, I know you don't want to jinx it by talking about it, but this streak now, it's up to 11 games.
For the Rail
When you're
Riders,
playing this
7
well,
runs.
You heard him, boys. An 11-game win streak. That's crazy, you know? Having all that. I think we should get called up really
Time to
soon.
shine a spotlight on a prospect with some helium, starting to get some major buzz around his future. Al Leiter joins me, and Al, are you ready to say he's going to be a success at
Let's
the big
hear
league
it,
level
Liz.
or not?
Could be. I mean, look, there's a reason why people are talking about him. The talent is there. I mean, it oozes all over the place. You see the athleticism. You know what they're capable of with respect to what scouts like. And it's usually like the package. You know, does he have the it factor? And I think that's what we see. But I think you have to be careful and you have to slow down, because sometimes the famous kid who was ranked since high school or college or all these different rankings there, you know, they haven't played in the big leagues yet. And I think sometimes that gets ahead of actually what they're actually doing on the field. So you really have to be careful of yes, appreciate the talented player, but let's not put him in the Hall of Fame yet. They haven't played in the big leagues yet.
Okay,
and it's
this,
unfair to
I
start
hate this guy.
comparing them to some of the game's greats before they even set foot on a major league field.
Sometimes the kiss of death. I mean, you know, you hear some really, that's why I never like to do that. You look at a guy, we always try to do comps, right? I look at guys and I say, I want to comp this player to somebody who I know or played with or, you know, a legendary player. It's really unfair, because if that gets legs and the kid hasn't done anything yet, it could really hurt them.
So pretty much, he's saying I am not a Hall of Famer. That I know, bro. Like, I haven't stepped a foot on a major league stadium. But for him to sit there and sit there and say that I am not really skilled and I'm just talk is really screwed up, to be honest. That guy's a bum. That's all I'm saying.
A player receives a check-in from one of his coaches.
None of these mean anything. This does, though. Yeah. I ain't swimming no appearance. Wait. Okay, I'm starting pitcher. Nice. I'm friends with everyone on the field, bro. So everyone's got my back. I got plus 10 control. That's a bro moment.
The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Syracuse Mets and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. Number 23, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Well, this guy's kind of unique. How about a 5-pitch repertoire that he has? That gives him a lot of options for both righties and lefties. And if he's on, he could be really tough to hit.
First pitch, 635.
Here we go, guys.
The
So,
0-1 on its
what
way.
we probably
Fastball hit on the ground is
should
short. He's got it.
is
And there's one down now.
I don't want to give up this win streak. So as long as my pitching's on point and our team
No one on
stays
with one
point,
down, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Malik Smith.
then everything's
A
going
little
great.
bouncer. Good night for scarves and mittens. It's 48 degrees close that time, but ruled a ball,
Like
1-1.
Georgia,
Guys, we take a look at the home 9 as they take the field tonight. All you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
6 pitches,
Throw gets him, 2 down.
2 down. Not bad.
Batting third.
First
Right
offering.
fielder, number 16.
Jose Martinez is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, plays that one
Nothing
now.
in 2 count and the pitch. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side
Strike out.
retired. So a fairly painless top of the first. So it's on to the bottom of inning number 1. No score.
We got this, boys.
Into the box, Steve
Leading
Nunez.
off for Syracuse, the first baseman.
Got
Now
this,
here's the
boys.
first
I'm gonna be
offering.
quiet while pitching.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sorry for non-commentary, but yeah, it's okay.
Plays it one now, easy out.
Oh, and he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field.
Okay.
And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run.
Okay, I hate that guy.
Yeah, this is what I would call one of those good news, bad news scenarios. The good news is that he didn't have to face the cleanup man in the first inning. The bad news is he led off the second inning and absolutely destroyed that ball for a home run.
They'll come into this one at 328. 4 home runs and 15 RBIs. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Fastball got him looking.
Strike three.
As that had two-seam action on it. One gone.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
To the plate now, Brett Beatty fouled off. And he's carrying a batting average of just over 300, so clearly he's been a productive player with the bat in his hand so far. Fouled away.
Hey, one away, one away.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out.
Great slider, hopefully.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
This tells me a lot about this guy. He's done a real nice job bouncing back from that home run to strike out the next 2 guys. Sometimes you're going to get taken deep, but it's all about how you respond that really matters.
Batting 7.
Hey,
The
2 outs, huh?
shortstop, Carlos Merced.
At the plate, Carlos Merced. And it's fouled away. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. The windup and the 0-1.
Come on, fellas, let's go.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the Stepping up is Greg Deichmann. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Hey, we got no one.
Greg Deichmann.
Now here it comes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. So now to the plate, Shervian Newton. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the palm ball. Strike 1.
Here we go, boys.
1 out, nobody on. Into the corner and slicing foul. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. You won't see a guy fooled any more than he was there, as on 3 pitches he becomes out number 2.
Wow, talk about mowing him down. How about 2 strikeouts on 6 pitches? He isn't messing around, and these last 2 batters have had no answer for what he's throwing up there.
Number 8, designated hitter, Ronald Lozano.
Into the box now, Ronald Lozano, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Ripped down the line, and this will stay inside the third base bag. A fair ball. Running hard, he's digging for second, and he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Man, I love this angle. Looking right down the line, you can see that he generates his power from his lower half, taking it down the line for a clean double. Great look there.
Malik Smith the next to hit. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Hey, 2 outs here, 2 outs.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out with a two-seamer, and the inning is over. So they can't make anything out of the two-out double. We're back to Friday Night Baseball on the show after this. So stepping in is Jose Martinez. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on. And if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Fouled off. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. Up next, Steve Nunez, off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Let's go, boys. Let's go.
One down, one down.
The 0-1. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. Bases are empty, one man out. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
That swing tells me he was really trying to get a pitch out front and rip it down the line, but that wasn't a great pitch to do it on. It's really not the best two-strike approach either.
The batter, the catcher, Patrick Mazeika.
Standing in now, Patrick Mazeika, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Unable to find the zone with the slider.
1 ball, 1 strike.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch.
That's a
2-2 now with 2 away and the base is empty.
2-2 the count.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Nothing across here this half of the inning. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. The Mets lead it 1-0. Was the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Scorched to third. Oh, look at the sliding
Third baseman got out third baseman.
What a play. And here's that one again with Showtrack. Great reactions to knock it down with the sliding stop, and almost just as impressive was the throw all the way across to beat the runner. Any way you look at it, a fantastic play. Little chopper back to the mound. And that's the second out. Next up is Greg Deichmann. Struck out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
A ball and no strikes. 2 out, nobody on. That evens it up 1-1. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
I know it's cliche and it's tired at times, but a well-located fastball down at the knees is still the best pitch in the game.
The next 1-2 pitch. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this half. Last half of the 5th coming up. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Shervian Newton. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1.
Hey guys, that fastball just registered 97 miles an hour. On a night like tonight where it's super cold out,
No ball, 2
if you
strikes.
don't get to head to that baseball right there and you get jammed, it's almost like getting stung by a pack of wasps.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Next will be the
All I'm about to
designated
say
hitter,
is my pitching
Ronald
is godly.
Lozano. He doubled his last time up.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Look for
Okay,
it up
that's
in the
a pop
zone
up.
and didn't miss it.
Thank God.
Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Now batting.
And now here is
center fielder,
Malik Smith. He was
Malik.
sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1 the count.
Being
Fouled away.
100% honest, the reason I'm being quiet is because I'm also watching YouTube during this, and I do not want anybody
And he fouls this one
copyright
off.
striking me and taking my video down. So
Here's another 0-2. And look out as this runs up and spins him out of the way.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far.
yeah,
And
that-
yet
that
another
didn't really-
strikeout here.
Yeah.
His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Now it'll be Jose Martinez. And guys, 7th inning already. Hey, I'm not complaining, but this one's been flying by.
Yeah, I'll agree with that, Matt. That's what you get when both starting pitchers have it working. Neither of them have been nibbling around the strike zone at all, and they've trusted their defense to make the plays, and they've done just that.
Yeah, and it's
0-1
resulted in a game that could really go either way in these late innings.
Now, you could just see this guy out on the mound right here, just the body language. He knows he's on top of his game, executing a nasty slider down the way right there, giving this offense no chance.
No one out now.
The windup and the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he checked his swing, but it's a strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Steve Nunez.
In now, Steve Nunez. As he takes a called strike on the black, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far.
Here we go now. Let's go.
This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Now to the plate, Patrick Mazeika. He hits with 2 away as they continue to trail in this close. Yeah, this feels like the kind of inning we'll look back on at the end of the game, even if the result of it changes dramatically here.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Behind 0-2
No
now.
ball, 2 strikes.
Still no balls and 2 strikes.
He's 1 pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense put up some runs, I can't tell you what that means to the boys in the dugout.
Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. We'll move on now to the bottom half of the seventh. Anthony Villa has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the eighth.
Number 16.
Hey, it took him an extra
I
to do it, but hey,
swear
not
to
gonna complain as they lock up a nice road
Vanguard
victory here in
final
10
line
innings.
And
First
tonight's
for the
ends at a
victorious visiting
6-2
team.
finish.
6 runs, 9
Drew
hits,
Smith
no
gets the
errors.
win
They
in
left
relief
7
his
on
second
base.
of the year.
They got
So
it.
that just about
Double,
does it for Mark
triple.
DeRosa, Dan
Two RBI,
Plesac,
two
and our entire
RBI.
crew. I'm Matt
No errors.
Vasgersian.
They
You've
left
been
9
watching
Okay.
MLB The Show.
I need to
For
hurry
more,
up and
make
get
your way
called
over to
up.
the new website,
Time of the ball game,
theshow.com.
3 hours and 2 minutes.
Like for real, I'm back to snap.
Thank you for joining us here tonight. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Today, it's Game 2 of a 3-game weekend set between the Syracuse Mets and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. We've got baseball on the show.
Batting third, the right fielder, number 16.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. High and deep to center field. Center fielder going back. Still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
Yeah, you never want to give up anything in the first inning, but to go down 3-0, it's just painful. Can't afford any more early mistakes or the hole's going to be too deep.
And stepping in, Patrick Mazeika took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Center fielder coming on. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, number 23. He comes in with 24 homers to his credit so far this year.
Here we go.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Taken high and deep to right. Right fielder looking up at the track. The wall.
Okay, 2 can hit a 3-run homer. That's how angry I am. They
This
just
is
would have
exactly
fun.
what you want your offense to
That
do.
would never happen.
Now to the plate, here is number 23. He hit a big 3-run bomb in his first plate appearance. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. Gone!
2 bombs, 2 bats.
Second home run of the game right there.
Next to dig in, Jose Martinez. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well.
He's under it, and that ends the inning. 1 error in the inning, but
probably like, oh my god, I had a perfect day.
now into the box,
Oh,
number
there
23.
we go.
2 home runs in 2 at-bats so far, and looking to add to that here. Smoke toward the hole, and that is through into right field for a single.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his 3rd knock of the game, and he has been on fire lately.
Here's Miguel Andujar now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ronald Lozano. He went down on strikes in his last at-bat. High in the air out to center field. Number 23 is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We'll see 8, 9, and 1 due up in the bottom of inning number 6. Scranton leads it 6-5. Next, here is Brett Beatty. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Going back is the center fielder. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. Well, that's the sixth. Number 23 steps in once more as we look back at the big game he's already had. He got off to a fast start with 2 homers in the early going. Swinging a ball hit in the air to right field.
2 homers
and
make
deep
that 3.
back is the right fielder, but he will look up and watch this one sail out of here. At the plate now is Steve Nunez, singled in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this.
Took something off there, but this is hit well anyway, out to deep center. Number 23 is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. Number 23 steps in with his eyes on history. Take a look at his work at the plate in this one as he'll shoot for his 4th homer to put himself in rare company. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied.
Well, there are good days.
Fans, our final line score. First, for the victorious Rail Riders, 10 runs, 12 hits. 2 errors, they left 9 runners on base. For the visitors, 9 runs, 14 hits. 1 error, they left 14 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 29 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Today it's the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Syracuse Mets and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Ready now is number 23. He's hoping he's still got a little of the mojo he had working yesterday when he had 4, count them, 4 home runs. Oh, high.
Another home
deep.
run.
That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run.
Moonshot yard.
A solo shot down the line in right. 29 home runs for him on the year. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
I definitely got on the board, bro.
So next to bat will be number 23. And we'll see what he can do here after going deep his first time up.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Let's go. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it to second for 1. Relay to first in time.
I hate
Just
everything.
like that, this side is retired. So 1 run here on 2 hits, no errors. So 2 down and a runner at first, and that'll bring up Robinson Cano.
Robinson Cano.
The 1-2. High and deep to right center. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. 1 hit, 1 left. Home half of the 5th coming up. Scranton leads it 5-1. Franklin Kilome, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here.
66. Franklin.
And now, number 23. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Flushed.
Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. Solo shot to right center. His swing to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away. Khalil Lee will be the first to greet him here as he stands in with a runner at first and 2 away.
Lee.
The 1-1 home. High in the air out to center field. Number 23 finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a man left. Jared Eichhoff gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th.
Number 43, Jared.
Number 23 to the plate again and looking for home run number 3 in the ball game. His second coming back in the 5th.
The center fielder, number 23.
Here's the first pitch to him. Here's a swing, and oh man!
How come I get another home run?
Way out of here!
This is crazy.
Well, in hockey, they'd call it a hat trick. Hitting 3 home runs in 1 outing is a heck of a lot harder and a lot more rare. He's having an afternoon he'll never forget. Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
8-4 the final this afternoon. The Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders get their division-leading 30th win of the year.
But I'm retarded, so it doesn't matter.
Carlos, you played in AAA on your way to the majors, and I got to think, as a fan, it's got to be so exciting being right on the doorstep, knowing that one big performance could elevate you to the show.
Ben, you're absolutely right. You know that you are just a step below the major leagues, and that if you perform, you will get the call, but that could add pressure to you, so you have to be very careful as a player, and you have to keep your emotions in check and still think about the process and not get too far ahead of yourself. That was one of the keys for me. Just stay in the present. Everything else will take care of itself.
Okay, we're gonna do this one, boys.
inglés till I get up to condado. Hit the beach, I'm 40 deep with mis hermanos. Y'all don't understand my lingo, too pesado. Wepa, dale.
Time for baseball of the minor league variety as the show brings you coverage from the AAA East. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders.
Ladies and gentlemen,
it's baseball. It's the show. Mike Montgomery gets the call for game 1 of the series. Digging in will be Jonathan Davis. Another first-inning RBI opportunity for him here. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 23 is there, and he has it for the out.
That's ball 4.
So now here is number 23. This will be his first trip to the plate in this one.
Number 23.
High in the air out to center field. Davis is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is retired. Next to hit is number 23. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's set, and the pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
3-1 our score as we play inning number 5.
Hey, have her up like you can. Here you go.
Line drive to left. Catch is made. Runner tagging from third. In to score the runner from third. And now a diving tag as he hangs on for a double play.
Here we go, baby.
Next, it'll be number 23. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and this just jumps off the bat here as this is to deep straightaway right field, and you can pretty much forget about this one. That is a long home run. So it's a 3-run shot to straightaway right field. 32 now for the season, and it's now 6-3.
Well, this guy's been unhittable all year, but eventually you knew somebody would get to him. That's the first home run he's given up all year.
Now to bat, number 23. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Drive it deep, Big Doc. Here we go.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Matias is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We've played 8 full.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody.
Man, they made me the 9-hitter.
And tonight's comes to an end, 6-3 the final. The Rail Riders
I'm the best
to
on
the
the
7th
team.
inning and never gave
Best
the lead
stats.
back. Chris Stratton gets the win in relief, his second of the year.
If I'm not, I'm literally gonna request a trade next time he calls, because I'm not doing this.
Future stars are on
If I'm not going to be useful.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 23.
First offering on its way. Sent out to straightaway center field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third.
Always productive to score runs when you can, and that sacrifice fly right there drives home the second run of the inning.
So the next to bat will be Orelvis Martinez. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. High in the air out to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. So nothing happening this time around. Last half of the fifth coming up. The Bisons lead it 8-2. Now at the plate, number 23. He hit a sac fly earlier.
If you look at their win percentage or something like that right now, got to be honest, the odds are obviously stacked against them. But I'm looking for them to show me something right here. Maybe they get back in this game. Maybe they don't. But I want to see what kind of at-bats they put together. This is where you have to lock in as a team. Every guy has to go up to the plate and have a good, productive AB to get this team going.
Capel patrolling center makes the play, 1 out. Ready to begin the 8th, and now it'll be the catcher, Alex Rosario.
Alex Rosario.
1-2, here it comes. Hit in the air to center field. Number 23 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So now into the box is number 23. We're in the 8th now, and nothing's changed out there on the mound.
Nah, they just haven't had much of an answer, Matty. They've been off balance and baffled all game. He's got a nice, comfortable lead. You have to think he's going to pound the strike zone. But here, get aggressive. Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Next, it'll be Kevin Vizcaino, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result as his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. So here is Tyler Wade. He's hitless.
He's safe! Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Next to stand in is high and deep to straightaway right field. Right fielder looking up, still going back. Gone! It's a grand slam.
And it's almost unfair. He inherited this mess from the previous pitcher. Well, the baseball purists certainly wouldn't love a game like this one with tons of offense, but you certainly can't complain about the lack of action. Pretty impressive showing from both of these teams up there swinging the bats.
An 11-7 final in this one. Buffalo jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Evan Krasinski earns his first win of the season as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Domingo Germán permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget. Minor League Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Buffalo Bisons and the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. We've got Jose Arena gets the assignment for the rubber match in this series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball. When we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs, this guy knows how to pitch, he knows how to control the running game, and most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Number 23 is there, and he'll bring this one in. So next to hit is number 23. He's coming off a big ball game last night in which he accounted for 5 runs batted in. Now the first pitch. Lifted into the air out towards center field. And that one is gone!
I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Next up, number 23. 2 RBIs already. Looking for more here.
He turned around that fastball and drove it out of the park in his previous at-bat, so there's got to be a good chance they mix it up right here on him and try and go off speed.
0-1 delivery. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here.
Second home run of the game right there. He is locked in at the plate. You hear so many of today's players.
New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Roscoe Cruz. The 0-1 on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. And the sixth inning opens with a flyout, 1 away. Digging in next, Miguel Giraldo.
Now batting, third baseman, Miguel Giraldo.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Number 23 is there, and he has it for the out. Number 23 stands in looking for